Right, so today we are finally doing what we said we'd do on our live, which is a tour of the arcades. We're actually going to start from Prestatyn and then work our way through into Rhyl. I don't think we're going to get as far as Towin today. We'll do that on another vlog. But we're also in hunt of bingo. So we're away from Bucharest vlogs at the minute, just while we do a local one. And yeah, so we're starting. I can get to the front at the one arcade that is in Prestatyn by the Nova, and it's Waves Amusements. I will put a what 3 words in the description. A quick look. I don't think that's the bingo. Okay, so we've got an over 18s bit in here. Ooh. Put a fiver in, well, put 20 in, but we're going to just play a fiver. And then we're going to go on 2 P machines, a couple of bits in the bingo, and then perhaps get a drink from the cafe, and then we'll move on. Right, so we're going to have a quick game of the bingo, but this isn't the bingo we're looking for. Our first one of the day.
We have a
£2 in, Alright, let's pick a 2p machine. I want some prizes. That's actually quite good at the end. We want some prizes, because whatever prizes we win, we're going to dish out. I think that's probably going to be the closest we get to the end, so we'll have a go at that one. Although the ones next to it I've not seen before, so I fancy having a go at them. See what sort of movement we get when who does not love a 2p pusher. Although this one seems to be quite greedy. Maybe we should push him from the other side. Okay, it's not doing anything with the middle there. Oh, it's getting Yoda. Right, so that's Cantu's in. We're no closer, and we've got them. I think we'll try another one. Because I haven't tried the other ones yet. Let's have a look. One. If we're going to get any prize to see what it does. Right, okay. I'm not entirely sure how this works at the minute. Don't actually know what's going on. Everything's flashing. Now anything's happening. Okay. Let's have a go at this one. Let's see what this one Right, so we need the loo, and it said follow the signs to the end of the over centre, which I think actually is just the front toilets. So what we might do is get a drink down here, which we have done before, or get an ice cream. What do you reckon?
Can I have the dairy-free raspberry ripple, please? And the cones, the chocolate ones, are they vegan ones or? Lovely. Can I have a small soy one, please? Thank you.
That does look really, really good.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Right, so that's the Red Boat ice cream parlour, and that's not even where you can walk through now. $3.95. What do you reckon? And that's vegan. There's no extra charge for being odd. You can't come to Prestatyn on a sunny day without a walk down here. It's bank holiday weekend. Look how busy it is. There's actually people in the sea. Am I spilling on myself? My leg feels wet. I think I am dripping on myself. I'm not going to take a long walk because we're going to have a look at Rhyl's new Promenade. If you're wondering where Spud is today, I know I've got ice cream all over my mouth, I'm bound to. Bank holiday weekend, unfortunately, in his line of work, means he's stuck in work. So he sent me out to go and have an ice cream, go and have a coffee, go and have a beer, and do some recording for you guys. I don't know why I can't believe how busy it is. This is what it used to be like all the time. And this is with that pontoons being open. Imagine like another few thousand people in the area. Right, what's your thoughts? $3.95, that was meant to be a small ice cream. I didn't really think it was a small ice cream. I think a large would have gained you, well, it gained you a bigger cone. And probably an extra scoop of ice cream. Gone are the days of 99's being 99p. And if you wanted any toppings and flake, I think it was like an extra 50p for a topping, an extra 50p for a flake. I suppose if you were a family of like 4, that adds up, doesn't it? But a single purchase, and to be fair, like the I don't think that was like a standard ice cream. I know obviously it was a vegan ice cream, but they didn't cost any different with that. But I'm talking like the raspberry ripple. It was like a proper coolie. It had actual pieces of raspberry in it, rather than it just being like a generic sugary sauce. So it's an actual, it did say it's an actual ice cream parlour rather than an ice cream man selling like, I was going to say feasts. I don't think you even get them anymore, do you? Was it Happy Feet? What's everyone's, in the comments, what's everyone's favourite ice cream? Go as retro as you like. In fact, the more retro, the better. I've got a thing about sticks. As in, I hate them. So anything like the Happy Feet, the Magnums, the Feasts, I just literally couldn't eat because of the stick. Which kind of ruined it. So Cornettos and things like that were, I suppose, a go-to. But yeah, let us know what your favourite is. And your worst, because everyone's got a worst. I can't be doing with Calippos. They're not an ice cream, are they? Nice pop. So I'm thinking anyone who says a seaside holiday, British seaside holiday, is dead. Take a look at Prestatyn in the sun. I don't think any one of them would agree with you. And there's actually so many people with like these fisherman chairs and pop-up barbecues and that. I mean, they're in for the day. Miles of smiles. Right, yeah, so that was slightly cut short. Toilet was needed. They didn't have one in the arcade itself or the cafe, but they did have one over in the Red Boat. They also have one in the hut, and I think there is one on the front in the car park, but I'm not sure. You have to pay for that one. And Desperation Cove just went to the closest one I could get to, and it's got them an ice cream purchase anyway, because that's what happened. So we're going to move on to Rhyl, although I've got to admit, sat in that, I think them people have a right good idea, sat in that sunshine with your barbecue. There's an actual bar behind you, so you can go and get yourself some pints and that lot. And we're actually close enough. I mean, it's a trek, but we're close enough to walk home. But we know what we're like on this channel with treks. It needs doing. After you've had a drink, we do it. But anyway, that's for another day. We're going to head to Rhyl and start at the start and end at the end. Right, so I thought we'd start at the furthest end, so we're not actually by the arcades yet, but we are going to have a quick look at the Promenade now it's been done up. So in the foreground now we have the new sun centre. I think it's called H2O. It's been closed for quite some time now because of the problems with the roof that we're having. It was leaking. So it's had scaffolding up for flipping heck what feels like a decade, but it was probably a year. But it's been closed all that time. They finally opened it, so hopefully it should be drawing the crowds back in. They've also redeveloped the park that was there, so that's been done up, and I saw some drone footage of the paths and walkways, and it looked really good. So I thought we may as well make the most of it, as it's a gorgeous sunny day here in Rhyl, and have a look. And we haven't done this, and it's going to pain me to say, but please like, subscribe, and all that other really embarrassing rubbish to ask for. But in all fairness, it really does help the channel grow. It sounds horrendous. Oh, look, so here, sorry, that wasn't there. So there's the first sign things have been done. Yeah, it really does help the channel grow. We are trying to stick to content rather than flip-flopping from bit to bit. I mean, I know we are called out and about, and literally we just take you where we're going, but I'm thinking a theme might help. So we've got Florida in November, but until then I think we're staying fairly local. I mean, we're going to need to save some pennies, so we may as well carry on with the Welsh coast, see what's going on literally locally, and then just travel along the North Wales coast and see what's what. Right, so it's actually not finished, which is a shame. That's why them barriers are still up there. It's a shame because obviously it's summer holidays and I would imagine that'd be crammed. I do like the gym though. I do like the idea of that. So I think when this is all done, to be fair, it's actually going to be very nice. It's just a shame it's not open for the summer holidays. We have got the mini golf though. It's funny, isn't it, how Prestatyn Beach seems like I mean, I know Ryl's bigger, as in there's more things in this area, like there should be people in the arcades and there'll be people in the sun centre. But it's funny how the beach itself is a lot quieter here. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's miles and miles of it. It may be they're all further down, but currently, and it's 4 o'clock, so we're getting closer to tea time, so maybe people come away from the beach and go for something to eat. There's your crazy golf prices. No different on the side. Right, we're going to go down to the first amusements. Let's see what's in there. So you have got Sun Centre over there. It's going to be forever in my head. It's going to be the Sun Centre. Got a tent there. That was a bit unusual. Wasn't expecting that. Right, so the first one we're going to head into is the Palace. The one with the big dragon out the front. And see what's what. Is it open? Right, I'll have to talk over the music. I think we're in the wrong bit. This is the kiddie area. Ooh, let's see if we've got any seagulls. So you've got soft play back there. It's £4 per person. You've also got bowlingo. Right, we have got a bingo. We'll have a go at this one. Right, so as you can see, it's quite a big arcade. There is no actual proper bingo, you know, the old-fashioned bingo, but there are bingo machines. We are now looking for the crane machine with no good. We've got 2 key machines, make them on those. Have we got any more? We've got the dinky one. Maybe just try one of those. Wanna go? There's none that really. Oh, that's handy. It only lets you go to not where I was aiming for, but never mind. Although to be fair, I think if he wants to give you it, it's going to give you it. So. You know what I mean? That grip's not going to pick up anything if it was lying on the top anyway, so. So disappointing when they don't even look like they're trying. I mean, perfect grabbing every time, just not grabbing. How many goals have we got left? One more. I don't think we're going to get it even on this one. I think it's going to be one of those lucky 20p goals. Nah, rubbish. Is that it? Yeah, game over. So we have got other games in the other side, you know, like, I don't know, Mario Kart, things like that. This is so going to get copyrighted. We've got mini golf downstairs. That is open. But I think we're going to go to the next arc. Ooh, all you can smell is fried onions. Proper pretty seaside smell. Welcome back, the seagulls there.
I've not stopped on that.
I pay £3 a pint. What's in here? This is a new one. See if there's anything. V being vegetarian. I don't think VE is vegan. I don't think they actually have anything I can eat there anyway. Which is a shame, but alcohol tends to be vegan, so we tend to be alright there. We're into Mr. B's. Games. I don't think there's a lot of freebies here now, so we may get a bingo. Let's go straight to the, not going to get copyright on this one. Virtually impossible to record any sound in there other than what was going on around me, but these are the cards. Saves you putting cash in, but you've got to top them up. I will likely lose that because I think we've actually got some of these at home already. Says you can use them at Clandid No Pay as well, but I will. They'll get lost. I lose my own cash card, so Mini is the way to go. Bring me back the coin machines, I can put my actual loose change in it. And then next door but one, we have got, can't see the front of it. Mr. Beans. This is the arcade that used to have the bingo in it. You know it doesn't now. It's full of fruit machines instead. Which seems to be busy, to be fair. But I don't think we have a replacement bingo. Get three plays for £1, although it says 50p a play, so we'll see how that works out. Down a bit or not? Well, I like the fact you can adjust it. I think we're going to get it. We've got to do it 7 times. We'll see if it's £3 for £1 or £2 for £1. I fear we should have one left. It doesn't look like it's playing ball today. No. I think that's the last one. I don't think they have bingo either, so it does look like we are really, well, basically it's non-existent. Old-fashioned bingo is a non-existent thing. Fairground is open for the little tots, and what time is it? It's 4:45, so I reckon the golf's probably shut by now. We haven't got bingo in here, but we'll go and see what machines it's got. Hopefully we've got a crane machine. Well, no, we've got crane machines, but with seagulls. Let's have a look. And the seagull that I haven't got either. Plenty of choice, but no seagulls. So far, maybe we'll use different tubes. Right guys, it's like 2p heaven in here, except I can't seem to find any with prizes towards the end. Which means if I win you one, I'm not going to like literally hand it to myself. That's probably like the closest to one of the seagull ones. See that? We'll have a go. This is quite disappointing. So far, we've like literally just putting everything in and nothing's fallen off. Not even there. There we go. A bit of movement. Don't think we're going to be winning any prizes today. McDonald's chip. What do you reckon? I used to love the Pac-Man ones. Yeah, it's just going down the back. We'll try another one, I think. No prices on this one, but I actually just like the game. well, that didn't work out how I expected it. That looked dead healthy. Yeah. And that is how the easy money was 20p in, is it? Let's see what we get from this, which is probably nothing. This is the main feature, which is very, very strange. Get it this early on. Nothing. Does that ever happen? £3.
Yes, a better platform.
Not what I expected.
Just ask and then speak to the owner later this week.
Because I'm pretty sure I could have had £5 without it.
And you still feel confident in that's a relationship that can still be a very healthy one working.
So we're going to go into the Queen's Market through the old entrance, well, old new entrance, because it looks nicer than the front. Chopsticks is closed down. Sides of him. So I'll show you. So that's the exterior of the old, and then I'll show you as we're going, as we come out the exterior of the new. What's that on? 23rd of August. Yesterday, missed that. That would have been quite good. Let's go and get a drink. That's odd. Still on there as well, and inches. Not got a pint of inches. Right, so this, exterior upstairs, this is what you're looking at, the Aberfalls one. Might be better go. £5.50 for a pint of IPA. Neck oil it is. What we've got. It's very busy. I wonder if to take it outside, but we've got the foosball tables as well as the shuttlerball board. So I don't know how you. It was bring your own darts. I don't know where to get them from. Downstairs bar. Right, so you get everything from the downstairs bar. You'll have to have a bit of a competition between us going, I think. We'll sit outside of this. So there's the front entrance. See what I mean by it doesn't look as impressive from the front as it does from the back. We have got seating at the side, and we have got seating here. I think we're going to take seating at the side. The only issue I've got now is looking at the food offerings. I did not see one thing that I could actually eat. Being that, being vegan. Normally I can make up from sides, but I can't even do that, so I'm going to have to just make up for drinks. I think it could be landscaped slightly better, and I think actually they could put a park on the front. I know they've just done the new one, but to keep people around here. There we go. Right, okay, so these are the new bits they've added on. I'm assuming that's going to be something else. Got to spin the dice. That is an optical illusion, and those kids are playing Twister on the floor, and they are playing it, so they do get used. Got fish. I am so sure I saw so much colour put on the floor. Maybe I'm at the wrong bit. Hopscotch. Is that a seagull? I'm hoping it's a seagull. We so need like seagull memorabilia around the beaches around the UK, and it is. I do like that. It's a bit busier down this section, and I can actually hear music. So I think yesterday they were showing Dirty Dancing on a massive screen, and I'm pretty sure it must have been down this section here. And the reason they boarded it off is because it was like over 15, you know, it was over PG, I think. But I think it's the summer holidays and it's bank holiday, there should be something going on there every day. Well, at least every weekend. I think this is the thing. You go to Blackpool and there's something going on at all times. Now, I don't know whether it's people not approaching the area to, you know, offer their goods, or whether it's a council denying them. I don't know. But you would think that they would want to make money. Right, so scrap that. You can get vegan ice cream amongst other ice creams on the front. It's the same company that's actually in Prestatyn, that red boat where we went earlier. They do the same ice cream, which is really good to know. I have just got a pint of cider, and I've already forgot what name it is. I don't think it was Magnus. Thatcher's cider, and a portion of chips. We're yet to see how big the chips are, but £10 something I think is a bit on the steep price. And I actually think the film is in this bit, which is all caged off, so I don't know what the other bit was for. I'm gonna have a gander. People have brought the seats and whatnot, so I'll have a quick look before when we get the chips, see what's what. Turns out I didn't press record, so I have already eaten some of it and I've been speaking to you without realising. There is about 10 forks in there, far too much ketchup that I didn't ask for, salt and pepper, brilliant, but enough to give you a heart attack. The chips are meh. £10 something for a pint of Thatcher's and some literally generic French fries. Nah. The ice cream, fair enough, I'd pay that. Not as a family, but I've paid for myself, but as a chip, they need to be chippy chips. I think that is a bit poor. I'll be honest, I do think that is a bit poor. You need to up the game. Actually, that is the one thing that really is missing. We have plenty of places to eat on the prom, like there is donut places still left. There isn't actually a decent chippy on the prom. There's decent chippies off the prom, Legendaries, Trawlers, they're all off the prom, back streets. Where's the chip shop on the prom? The one that actually sells proper chips, proper hand-cooked potato chips, not frozen fries. I'd pay that for proper chips. It did say gourmet fish and chips. They're not gourmet. I do think they need to work on it. The view, you can't mock the view. I mean, yeah, okay, I'm sat near a bin, but that is literally just where I sat. But as in, like, you could be sat here watching the sunset, blah blah blah. A proper chippy on the promenade, that's where it is. That's what I need. The goal using the dog bowl. Right, okay, so I was wrong with the outdoor cinema. It's actually in the middle of the events arena. And what did the lady say they were showing tonight? And apparently they've shown something this afternoon as well, so it's like 2 showings a day, which is actually quite a good idea. I mean, it's very popular. They've got an ice cream place, they've got a bar, people are bringing their own seating, and it's free, which is what you need. Okay, that's quite funny because I've seen people nipping in and nipping out of the side security bit there, but they have got bag checks at the front, and I've completely, oh, grease, that's what it is. I completely walked past that, which is not very secure. That was a bit dodgy. I walked past this area and there wasn't anyone manning the gate, and I've seen people coming in and out of it, so I didn't think nothing of it. I mean, I don't know what they're getting checked for, but never mind. Right, just scrap that. It is a free event, that is very true, but it is a ticketed event, and I've literally got my first black mark, if that's what you want to call it. And they asked for me once I'd already been in and had a wander around. Where's my wristband? So it is a wristband only, but it is free. I actually thought it was on tomorrow, but apparently it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, not on tomorrow, which is a shame. With it being Bank Holiday Monday, it would have made sense to make it maybe a 4-day event, but maybe people travel, I don't know, people travel away on the Monday. I don't know. But with views like that, it can't be all bad, can it? And with that, we head back to the comfort of the van. How beautiful is that though? So you can put a town down as much as you like. They can't take the seafront away. Doesn't matter what they do with the buildings, the seafront's always going to be there. And it takes visitors to come to make people invest. So I'm asking you, please come. Even if it's just for a bag of chips, a stick of rock, some donuts, and a go on the 2p pushers. Don't write it out. Oh, that was it. We had a bit of inside information. So I was speaking to one of the locals, and they actually said that do you know, I always get the name wrong. I still want to say the Sun Centre, the SC2. I called it the H2O, I think, before. The SC2, which is basically the Sun Centre 2, very imaginative, has got free sessions for locals, but you have to sign up and book your ticket, because she was saying, you know, like they've been waiting for it to open for so long, and the sessions are only ever 2 hours when you pay for it. So these free sessions for the locals, as they should be, you know, they should have these things, are invaluable, but you've got to go on the website. I'm not sure whether it's the council website or the SC2 website, and you've got to apply for these tickets. They're not just walk-in based. And with this beautiful image in the background, we are heading home. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember to place plenty of comments in that comment bar. We love actually getting in contact with our community. Positivity is the key. Yeah, signing out. Draw.